Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we got the Skyway done, and we were starting to work out how we are going to be transporting all of the rubber and plastic that we're making back over to the main facility. And as part of that, we need to start generating some fuel, because I haven't got any coal over here. I don't want to deal with coal. What I'd really like to do is have a central fuel facility where we make and package fuel that we can then send back to basically kind of like that central hub area we've got, where we've got a like a set of stops for all of the truck stops. So that's what I kind of want to get done today. I want to try and work out getting that fuel set up. So we have got the refinery blueprint here, which I'm going to make use of. Just going to try and tuck it over as far as I can, because we do, I think it was 5 refineries that we will work with. So I'm going to get that down as a starting point, and then get the next 2 down. Because if we get you guys making fuel, so they will use 60 crude oil a minute, and we're bringing in 300. So 300 divided by 60 is 5. Hence why I needed the 5. I did not realise I'd painted those. I also did not realise they're marked line... Right, okay. Fun bit where we're using the the blueprints then, because that's Mark II piping, which we haven't even unlocked yet. Oh, I love that with Satisfactory, because I've just loaded a blueprint that I've got access to elsewhere. Oh, that's not letting me... Ah, there we go. There's our grab. There we go. Hey! And I've got the plastic, so I can do the Mark II pipe. Right, we don't need that going in here, so we'll save the plastic there. Right. So we'll feed our Mark 1s in here. Right, and then we need to replicate all the output on the other side. So, we need to grab our fuel junctions and just snip those, or snap those like that. Grab that, please. And then we'll feed those in. Cool, okay. So then you guys are making fuel. So that's 40 a minute. Yeah, I mean, this really only needs to be Mark 1 pipes, but it will do. Right, what are you outputting with? A Mark 1 lift. That's fine. Because, yeah, polymer you're only outputting 30 a minute, so that's okay. We want our conveyor mergers going off that way. Mark 4 belts. Again, we're in the middle of trying to unlock these. Hang on. Oh, you're going that way round. Okay. In which case, we're going to need to take these out and spin them. Like that. Does mean I'm going to need to take that down. And then for this to work, yeah, we need to put that there. Then I can take that one down. Right, what's gone wrong there? There we go. Right, go and grab the Mark IV belt again. Thank you. Right, and then we can feed those like that. Okay. I want to grab power. And again, yeah, we can feed that like this. Cool. Okay, so that's then all of that powered. We'll need to get the oil up here. So I think we'll do that with a floor hole. Did I add that? No, I haven't added that to any of the quick bars. Right, let's get that in. Where are we? Logistics. Pipeline floor hole. Cool. And then we can just use that in there. And then if we go horizontal to vertical, there we go. Right. Try and put you like there. And then can you go up there? Yep, that'll do it. Okay, I think it will need a pump. I'll be amazed if that makes it all the way up there, so I am going to put a pump. Just about there. I said... Right, there we go. So there we got the power going there. So that's now going to start pumping that all the way up. Good. We need to now run back up there. So we can get that filling. I do love how it parachutes upstairs. Okay. So this should now be filling with fuel. Oil, he says. It's not coming up particularly quickly. But it is there. Okay, alright. Sure. I imagine that's just because these pipes will need filling. Or do we have some kind of bit where, you know, the pump isn't quite getting it high enough? Oh, look, it's not. It's literally just getting it to... You could see the little blue ring there. It's just not quite high enough. That is really frustrating. Because that means we need to put another pump there to really push it up. There we go. Right. And then we should be able to get up here. And hopefully that'll be filling it an awful lot more. Yeah, look at that proper flow rate now. Cool. Okay. So we've got all of that, and then they just need to be set to proper or set to make fuel. Okay. So that's that bit done. So they're then going to be outputting 40 fuel and 30 polymer resin. So that means we're going to have 150 polymer resin to work with. So let's have a look at the refinery again. So we are going to want to make some residual plastic there. And that's going to use 60. And we're making 150. Okay, so we can overclock one of these to make 90. And we would then need 60 water. Okay. That's not too bad. Because we can pump that up. Okay. And the reason I want to make some residual plastic out of this is we can then use the... So I need to spin that round. We can use the plastic to make the containers we need for the... I'm saying way too much today. We can use the... It's because I'm trying to do stuff and think at the same time. We can use the plastic to make the containers for the fuel that we will then use to basically do the trucks. Which will be, to my mind, kind of perfect. So, let's get these set up. So you're going to go there. You're going to go there. I'm actually going to set this one up. No, because we will be fine with that, won't we? Because we need one of them to handle 90. So I'm going to put that in there. And if we make this 150... There. So that's going to do 90. 90 plus 60 is 150. So that's going to handle all of that. Cool. We will need water to come in here, though. Which isn't going to be too bad, because I think there's a load of water underneath us. Which is part of the reason I wanted to do all of this here. Right, I want to keep that in line. Right, we'll noodle that just to make sure it works. Because noodle is amazing. Right, okay. Let's set the water up for this then. Ellie whoop. Right. And production. Water. Right, where is... Can't even see where... there's our holes. Okay. So the way I'm going to try and do this is for anyone that watched Season 1, you'll have seen me do this on the nuclear facility, where I effectively link the two of them like that. And then we put... Oh, you're not going to play ball with it, are you? Okay, let's not do it as noodle. There we go. Horizontal to vertical. There we go. And then we put that like that. So it can split in the middle. And this is where we then need to work out how we get this to behave. So we can put that there. We can put this here. Yep. And hook that in there. Cool. We are going to need pumps for this. But that's okay. Right. Is that giving us enough pressure to get up here already? Okay, so I feel that pipe. I see that pipe filling. That's good. Is that giving us enough to get up here? It knows it's a water pipe because I saw a trickle come through. That pipe is nearly full. There we go. Okay, so we can get up this high. Sure. So what I think we then do is we go to our pump. Put that there. Oh, that's really annoying. Put that there. And then we put it again. Just before that join to make sure we can get up there. Because then it saves us having to... 2 pumps up there. So we can do that. And that. And that. There we go. That should get us all of our water up there. So now we've got our oil, we've got our water. That's going to give us our fuel and plastic, which is great. Okay. So we should be seeing water coming in here. I can hear the pump going underneath. Oh, there we go. We've got flow rate coming in. There we go. Cool. So that's going to have water. You guys are going to need power. So we'll feed you guys in like that again. Okay. And then from here, how much plastic are you going to make? You're going to make 40... You're making 30. So we're going to have 50 plastic a minute. Okay, how much... Let's have a look at our packager. So if we try and package fuel, you're going to want 40 and 40. Okay. How much fuel are we actually making? That was one bit I didn't look at. 40. So we're going to need 5 of those to package all the fuel. Okay. How much do we need for an empty canister? So you'll make 60 of those. Okay, hang on. So we got 40 times 5 is 200. 200 divided by 60. So that's... Hang on, why am I thinking... Okay. Yeah. So you need 200 a minute. So you'll need 3.33. Okay. Which means you want plastic. So we then want 3.33333 times 30. So you need 99 plastic a minute, and you are going to be making 50. So that's not going to be enough plastic, actually, to fill all of this. Okay. Well, that means step 1. You need to go Come on then. I hope I'm hitting him. I think I'm hitting him. Trying to account for the arcing here. Now he's come close. Cool. Okay. And then we're going to want to put these a bit further out because we're going to need to grab some plastic from over there, which I hadn't anticipated doing. Right, so let's start off with getting the plastic turned into the containers. So it was 3 1/3, wasn't it? Right, and instead of using power shards, I'm actually going to put a 4th one down. I'm just going to underclock it. Right, so you need to be a 33.333. Right, okay. And then we want splitters. Now, how do we want to do this bit? I'm thinking if we do it this way round. Of course, I've put that too close. Right. There we go. Right. So you're going to go in there. Because each of these only needs to be fed, yeah, 30 a minute. You need even less. So yeah, it's effectively 100 a minute I need, and I'm only making 50 there, which means I need to bring 50 over from over there. Okay. So that means we need a tier 2 belt. Actually, no, we only need a tier 1 here. Yeah, let's put our merger here. You're going in there. You're going in there. You're going to come out this way. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a merger here. Right, you're going to feed into here. And then I need to grab some plastic from over here as well to make up that shortfall. So what I can do with that is I could literally just run it down like this. I mean, this isn't the tidiest, but it will get the job done. Right, you're going to go in there like that. You're then going to need Mark II belts. Cool. Okay, so there's that done. That plastic's probably already going to start coming down, which is fine. Actually, that's not fine. We need to take that down to start with. Right, and then you're going to go there. You're going to go there. Right, put that in there. You're already fed in. Okay. Then we can feed you like that. Cool. Okay. Then we're going to need mergers on this side. To handle all of the containers. Right, so you're going to go in there. Whoop. Right, and then we're going to need at least Mark IIIs, I think, because we need to handle 200 a minute. Yeah, and that's 270. Okay. And then we are going to want 5 packages. And we can set you guys up over here. Cool, that's that. You're going to need your splitters. So we can do the first one like that, and then afterwards you'll be going like so. Oh, we're getting a bit close here. Right. Cool. Okay. So you guys need 40 a minute. Sure. So that's that bit done. We're then going to need to grab this, and you're going to need to feed in there. I'm actually tempted with this last one to make it a smart splitter. And have that be any and this be overflow. Then we can put an awesome sink in over here. Right. No. There we go. So we can handle any output from that. Though I actually think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a merger there. Like that. And then I'm going to be cheeky and grab those tier 4 ones we've got. Those tier 4 belts we've got over here. And use those to hook in that. Right, we then need some space this side. Cool, right. And yeah, I'm going to send... Let's have a look. We're going to want our mergers. I'm going to have them going this way as well. That's that. Feed all this in again. So that's then going to get all the fuel out. What we're then going to need right here is a smart splitter. Where we can send basically any fuel that gets any fuel that gets backed up gets sent and sunk then, instead of clogging up the system. So plug that in. We're going to need to plug all you guys in. Actually, before we plug you guys in, let's work out how we're going to do the fuel here. So what I'm thinking is if we do it like this, and I run this all the way along, where are you in line with? You're in line with like here, aren't you? Like that, just run it above. Yeah, we can, although, yeah, that's too low. Okay, so you need to go... I need to get it lined up. Like there? Let's check. That looks straight. That looks horizontal. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And then we can put these in. Get the junctions down. Cool. Yep. Ooh, I do kind of wish the solid and liquid inputs and outputs for this were the other way round, because I keep the liquids underneath and this just makes it really awkward that I need to try and swap them over. Right, so that's that. That's that. Okay. We can then actually cut this little bit off here. And then I need to snake this over there. Now what I could do, thinking about it, is just run it up like that. Yep, and then I can take that down. Okay. I should hopefully have the capacity to get up there. Oh, that was pretty damn straight, actually, if I do say so myself. Okay. Now I think we plug these guys in so we can start getting some of that oil flowing. Okay, so that's fired all of that up. You guys should now be taking water in. Yep. You guys are already set for power. Right, so now it is going to be the packages that we need to put power in for. Right, so I'm just going to try and run these along. Right, come on. There we go. Cool, okay, so they've now all got power. Not told them what they're doing all yet, but they've got power. Right, let's send all of this down then. Right, okay, and then we can bring that plastic in that's waiting as well. Oh, that's one bit I didn't do. Yeah, because that was meant to be coming in here, wasn't it? Okay. So that means I'm going to need to do a bridge like this. Right. There we go, like that. Okay, so that's going to start feeding all that plastic in. Okay, we've got packaging. I see fuel filling up there as well. I'm seeing packaged fuel. Great. Okay. Now we need to get it over there. And this is the bit we're going to be outputting from, so I'm just going to run that straight out in this direction. Awesome. As well finish off that little bit there. Yeah, so that's fine. At the moment that's sinking the fuel. We are going to need to come up here. We are going to need to extend this out further. Probably not 10. Because we're now going to need a fuel truck station. Yep, like that. Right, let's give a bit more turning room and stuff. Yeah, I am just going to run that all the way out like so. Right. You're going to need... Whoa! Nearly ran myself straight off the back there. Okay. And then you are going to need one going in here, like that. And then we're also going to need to output it like that so it can feed itself, because then I don't need to split it or anything. Yeah, you're a loading station. Okay. Actually, let's put splitter there. Then I should be able to do that. Yeah, except I got that lined up wrong because it didn't want to keep the line right. There we go. Feed you in there. Right, and then you should also be able to go this way and feed in there. So we can then get fuel into each of... I mean, heck, yeah, let's just put a Mark III there. Right. Then we can fuel all of them at this end as well. So I'm going to run this episode just a couple minutes extra so that we can get this hopefully running up here. Right. You need that there. Okay. I need that to be straight as it can be, coming straight down here. Okay. And then... kind of need it to be there. Right, and then you can hook into that. Okay, and then we have fuel. And that all appears to be running. Hopefully we shouldn't have anything sinking over this way now. That's all now just running straight in. That's good. I see the fuel stopped up there. I'm going to have to go have a look, see what's going on with that. You're waiting on your plastic, but that's fine. That's just going to be a manifold filling up. And that fuel is all running. Nice. Okay, so we got packaged fuel now, just ready to go. So I think I'm also going to probably have a look at the jetpack next episode, because now we've got a solid fuel source for it. Right, why are we not flowing with our fuel all the way up here? That's going to be... Yep, I knew it. I didn't do that. Cool. So yeah, you're then feeding in, but you're feeding out as well. That's fine, because that should start... When these guys are all filled up, that should then allow it to start filling in here. Which will just take a little bit of time. Because yeah, we've got to get our fuel all the way set up. But I'm super happy with that. We've got that all set up now. So we're going to start setting up the truck routes next episode. What are you currently running on, tractor? Guess what? You don't need to run... Well, we will leave the solid biofuel there for the moment. But I am super pleased with that. That was a really quick build there. Figure out something to do with this gap in the middle, because, you know, I just don't want a hole there. So yeah, we'll figure out something to do with that. No idea what yet, but we'll do something, because that is a decent amount of floor space for us to work with. So, I'm going to wrap up this episode here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow, they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members, your support is very much appreciated, and please don't forget that as a supporter you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.